Hello, hello.
Hello, good morning or good afternoon, wherever
Good.
you are.
I'm sitting in Netherlands. Maybe we are in the same time zone. I believe so.
Okay,
If you are in Germany.
yeah, long time
Okay.
ago. Can you hear me
No.
well?
Yeah, you're pretty clear, bright, smart. I can see the freshness in your face after PMP.
Yes, indeed, yes, correct.
I'm sure you feel relaxed, better now after PMP is over. Keep the books away.
Uh, yes and no, not really. So what I noticed is that I will keep the books right on my side
Hmm.
to have a look on it,
Nice.
whatever situation I'm getting in because I'm working as a project manager. Yeah,
Fantastic.
and
Fantastic. Okay.
that's a very good, helpful tool.
True, true, true. So let's start this with congratulating you, Ron. Congratulations, great job. You've done your PMP. It's a massive achievement.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
For benefit of audience, can you give a little background of what is the nature of job and why you need a PMP?
Yeah, so the nature of my job was I was promoted to project manager or technical project manager in my company. So a longer time ago in April, May timeframe
Hmm.
2024.
Hmm.
And one of the manager came to me and said, "Hey, we have a weak knowledge in our company regarding professional project management. So please do a training like this. So we will pay you." And then
Hmm.
this manager was somehow fired,
Oh.
and that so nobody was there to support me for this training. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I took my own decision because it was a very good recommendation from his side. So I got aware of PMP, and then I found your company. Yeah, and
Mhm.
I thought this could help me, and because I have a little bit of experience in project management, but I wanted to understand, is that thing and my mindset, what I believe, is that correct or is that incorrect? So do I have to adopt myself? Am I really able to lead a project in a
Yeah.
$2 billion range? Yeah.
Mhm.
So there was massive responsibility and I felt a little bit of pressure. And then I wanted to understand, hey, uh, what is project management, professional project management about? What do they teach you? Yeah.
Mhm.
So I joined your course, and that was excellent overview. Um, all of the domains you have taught in your 35 hour course it was existing in my daily environment. Yeah,
Mhm.
I got confirmation about certain situations. I got knowledge, new knowledge areas which I was not aware that they exist. Yeah, and
Mhm.
so it was for me. It was a refreshing of my knowledge. It was new knowledge, and and that is the biggest part. It was confirmation of my mindset.
Great. Good, good, good to know. Good to know. That's interesting, right? Happy to see that senior management coming and recommending guys do something. I think
Yes.
it's a good culture in the corporate, right? Somebody saying that, hey, read, learn. That's a good culture. Good culture. But
Correct.
unfortunate for the manager who lost a job there.
Yeah, I would say that is you have that in every company. Yeah, it was not
Definitely.
really fired, but they decided to
Yeah. Yeah. It happens. It
decided for the
happens.
next step. So this is
Exactly. Got you. Got you. One question to you, Aaron. See, you are practicing project management already. When you listen to the class, somehow you feel connected. Oh, I know this. This is happening. And then when you open the book and start reading, how do you felt? Are you able to read quicker, faster because you know the concepts? How was your experience?
my experience was like that in the very beginning when you recommended to read a book
Mhm.
before the course has even started. I was really skimming through and I was starting reading, and it was a lot, many prosa words in the
Mhm.
reader book, and I really did not. Yeah, I started reading chapter 3, for example. Yeah, and
Mhm.
then I thought it was, for me, it was kind of hard. Yeah, so it was I'm an engineer. I need to have an issue, and then I need to have a book where I can search for a solution, and then I can
Okay.
think about a solution. And that was exactly what I did.
Mm.
So I followed your recommendations, which is very good. Yeah, and I regret that I did not follow from the very beginning because um, I did the examination a long time later than
Mm-hmm.
in April 2024. Yeah, so one and a half year later, and I would, if I could do it again, I would really do it like you recommended. So do the examination within 3 or 4 months. Yeah,
Mm. Mm.
and that was a little bit my issue. So later in the year, when I really faced some mock exam questions and I had issues to solve the questions, then I explicitly opened the Rita book and I read
Mm-hmm.
the chapter. And I did not only read the specific um, page, I read the entire chapter
Chapter.
out of it. So a little bit I skimmed through in the beginning, but then
Okay.
in combination with your mock exams, I
Mm-hmm.
really focused on the particular chapter in Rita, and then I noticed what Rita is really writing down. So
Mm.
this is the best practice, and I really were able to connect it to my daily work.
Mm.
So, and I saw a lot of things have been installed in my daily work environment, and I saw a lot of things were missing. And
Ah, okay.
exactly that is what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
Cool.
So, for
Great.
example, in our company, we did a lot of um, risk analysis,
Mm-hmm.
but we do not really have the proper risk responses to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is a so everyone knows there is a risk, okay, but what are we going to do
Do with that.
in case it happens, right?
Ah.
And if you have a mock exam question, yeah,
Mm.
regarding risk, and you read then the Rita book, then you stick because it was my interest. I wanted to understand the question, and then I stick with this chapter, and I read through the entire chapter, and that was good. And then I had this knowledge in my mind.
Great. Great. I'm happy that already you're applying what you learned, and I'm pretty sure your office is pretty impressed on you.
Yeah, so we work in a super international environment. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
working in a Chinese owned company, but
Mm-hmm.
it was based in US.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they change it a little bit. We have people from Poland. I'm leading a virtual team only because
Okay.
we are sitting here in the customer service center
Mm-hmm.
and facing German customers. But development team is coming out of Poland. Development team is sitting in India, Bangalore, and we have development team, a mechanical development team in the US in Detroit.
Wow.
So for
Wow.
me, there's only virtual team
Mm-hmm.
available, and that was as well. I learned this in the Agile Practice Guide. The Agile Practice Guide was the book which I read from the first page to the last page
Mm-hmm.
completely.
Okay. Okay. I can see a pure international audience. China, America,
Yes,
Asia, Europe, Germany.
yeah,
Wow. It's a global map is there in your project. Okay.
yes,
All
yes.
right. Fantastic. Fantastic. One question to you, Jaron, on the practicing the question papers and getting to main exam. You said that some of the questions you don't understand, then you read the book, you understood, and you got the knowledge. When you go to the main exam, how is it about the time management or the toughness level? How you felt it?
That was indeed a big challenge for me because I'm not a native speaker,
Mm,
and I was thinking of when I did your mock exam, the first 180 mock exam.
mm,
There was I I missed 15 questions, so
mm,
my time was way too slow,
mm,
and that then I was thinking, okay, I can ask to do the examination in German language,
Hmm.
but I didn't want to do that because I was reading Rita book in English and I'm
Yes.
talking English
Yes.
every day. And indeed the English is international English, I would say, in the examination. So um, I would say personally, your English and your mock exams are a little bit more challenging
Hmm.
than it really felt in the examination.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. The
So
toughness
this,
is.
but I forgot your question, the second part of your question.
I was asking about the time management in the main exam. Are you able to handle the questions within the time given in the main exam?
Ah,
You able to
okay.
segregate?
Uh, the two last questions were
Hmm.
really like, okay, reading, click. I
Cricket.
did not really read the answers, so I
And
made it in time. I really made
okay.
it in time, and I did skip the 10 minutes break. So
Oh,
I really was doing it 4 hours in a row, and
wow.
it was a match on time.
Oh, I believe a break could have helped you refresh a cup of coffee.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I took 2 minutes. I was too. I knew already that I was late. I was behind. I had the feeling that in the after the first the first 60 questions they were, yeah, I was surprised that they felt very easy. Yeah.
Hmm.
The
Hmm.
second 60 question was for me, it was horrible. Yeah, so I that was really challenging.
Okay.
Long text answers, and that
Hmm.
was really hard. And then the last 60 ones were easy again. Yeah, so that was
Hmm.
my feeling. I did not really understand how they
We don't know. We don't
give
know.
you
So
all the answers.
it was like a bell curve for you. Okay.
Yes, correct.
Okay, nice, nice. It's a good hard work from your on. You put an effort of reading the books, practicing questions. I see the language difference also what you mentioned. What you read in the real question paper can be a bit different of language, what you practice. That's there, it's there. One other question I have you practiced Agile in your office? Do
Yes.
you
So
practice?
in
Mm,
it, I'm not the, I would say, I'm the overall project manager, and we have part project managers, one for the
mm.
software team, and this guy is managing all the software, the agile software development.
Ah, okay.
So so they report that to me. Of course, I'm you can say I will be his sponsor or
Understood.
owner.
Understood.
I'm the project
At,
owner.
at least you are aware of the terms of Agile in your corporate.
Yeah, for example, if they plan certain features in the
Mm,
software release, yeah,
mm,
then they break it down from epics, yeah, to
mm.
features, user stories, yeah, all this stuff, and I have to present this to the customer, and we are
Ah,
the team, and I'm the guy who is aligning this with the customer. So
makes
I
sense.
would say I'm the product
Perfect.
owner.
Perfect. So as you rightly said, you are the product owner who are the key person in the whole system. So you will interacting with the counterpart like project
Correct.
managers, scrum masters, team members. You may have regular ceremonies. Now, why I ask that question is because this will help you in examination. Because when they throw some scenario questions, you can think on the direction. Okay, what should I do here?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of fantastic. Good. Overall, I see a good job from you, Ron, which means 2024 you made a class and then it's a good comeback. I would say you should feel proud of yourself coming back
Yeah.
because I'm taking batches every other month. I have seen many people after a class they disappeared. They could not even come back. Coming back itself a big courage because you
Yeah,
have to
and
read the book again.
it's super hard. It was super hard. As I mentioned, I was assigned to this new job in May time frame, yeah, and then I had a super um, busy phase in the company, I mean, you find always excuses, yeah. But I really can, what I can really tell the team here, what you are telling and teaching is the right way to do it. So you need, it is kind of a language. So PMI is a kind of language. So, and I remember your first session when you said you wanted to draw this Stacy graph and things like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So then in the beginning, I asked her why does this guy want us to paint or draw a Stacy graph? This is kind of language setup, and you should not underestimate consistency. So the
Mhm.
way what I did, I used the WhatsApp groups
Mhm.
when most of the time I was reading the questions which were provided by Raul Gupta in the WhatsApp groups. I did
Mhm.
not do many things in the communication board, in the ShriLearning communication board. I really every time I grabbed my phone, and then when something new came in, I was studying it, and then in the evening I was reading in Rita, yeah, before I went to my bed, and that was the success. So the consistency made
Yeah.
it to possible that I was able to come back. But coming back is much harder than doing it the right way from the very beginning and follow your recommendations. So if I would have the chance to do it again, or if I could have done it different, then I would say I should have done it from April to July or maybe August, September. That's it. Yeah. But
Great.
not the way I did. Yeah. That was too
But it's
long
it's
ago.
it's it's also a good example around when you came back. I do have some people who are listening to this video. We will listen later also. As you rightly said, a comeback is a big challenge. But even if you want to come back, you should follow some consistency for a while. If
Yes.
not, as you rightly said, you'll always find an excuse to wash out. I will do later or next year. Yeah, I can survive without PMP. Yeah, I can give those dialogues. But the point is, coming back is very important. Fantastic. So, first, thanks a lot, Heron, for coming up here. I know you have a busy schedule. You made it happen here. And it was really inspiring to listen your comeback, book reading, question answering. Read the chapter carefully. If you don't understand the question, go back and do that. And in exam hall, watchful on the time management. Time is going to be crucial. If you're a non-native person, you're not a native English person, definitely it's going to be a challenge. I have majority of the people from Asia, not native with English. So question papers are going to be tricky because of the language. So that you have to be watchful. And I like one thing which you said, PMI is a language.
Correct.
Uh, that's a beautiful sentence you've given today. It is not a concept. It is not management learning. It's a language. You have to learn that language to live in the island or the country where we call PMI world. So you should learn that language. So I really like the sentence what you said there. Yeah, great,
Okay.
great, great. And would you like to give a credit to your family who supported you for your exam?
My wife,
She supported
my
you.
wife, she said you have to now to apply for the final exam. Do it now. Yeah. And
That's
I told her,
motivating.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Now you have to do it. Okay. And then
I think she kept like this. You are doing this time.
yes.
All right. We need that support, right? Family support is must to make this happen because being at office and family, every time you sit with the book and family may not like it. So we have to involve them in the process. Fantastic. Well, good. Super good. And once again, congratulations and thanks a lot, Chiran, for coming up here. And good wishes for your international project, which is going on. And be more successful in our allied group also. You can contribute on your learnings that will help others also.
Okay. I will do that. Thanks
Great.
for your great support, and I definitely recommend ShriLearning.
Fantastic. You are our brand ambassador in Germany now.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Casper. Catch you.
Good.
All
Okay,
right.
bye-bye. Have
Bye.
good
Bye.
luck for all your examination.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. All right.
Okay.